Yes, so beautiful people. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great today. Remember, you guys are my real MVVs, okay? Yes, I love you guys so much for always, tuning in and coming around. I love you guys. I cannot love you less. Now, the G is reaching us now. They said that there was a public announcement made, okay, yesterday. Like they said, Kabiyesi asked the town crier to make this announcement around the palace. I mean, from the palace to the people of Ile-Ife, according to what we heard, allegedly. Now, what is the cause? Why the town crier have to make this announcement, and why is this thing coming up? Now, the reason is because, we've heard a whole lot of, different Iyanifas, especially Iyanifas, the Ifa priests. Their own are very minimal and not like the way we've been hearing of Iyanifas dealing with the Oloris and everything that has been happening. So, because of that, they said that Iyanifa was like, Kabiyesi was like, this thing is getting too much. The other time, they had to, ask, the community has to, Kabiyesi gave an order that that particular Iyanifa should be, taken out of the palace. We remember the story I brought to you guys some time ago, a while ago, where I said that a particular stranger who came to Ile-Ife to come and consult, okay, not knowing that the person he met was the wrong Iyanifa who promised to really help her out of her problem, because this person came from a very far place to come and consult the Ile-Ife priest, okay, because they've heard a whole lot about the Ife, and it was during one of these their festival and stuff like that. So he happens to meet this Iyanifa, and the Iyanifa did what he did, and at the end of the day, the stranger discovered that the person didn't really even know the work, and he just collected huge amount of money and all that. And because of that, this thing attracted a whole lot, and because of that, Kabiyesi had to say this person. In fact, it was the Ifa priest who protested that this person has been, kind of doing something that is kind of tarnishing the image of the Ifa worshippers. Okay, so that was how the way Kabiyesi gave an order that this person should be taken out of, like, out of Ile-Ife, which she did. Now, another thing again with this recent happening with Ebony and everything, Kabiyesi was like, no, no, no. What they have to do now is the Kabiyesi, had a meeting with the elders, okay, with his elders, and they all agree that a public announcement should be made, and that any Ifa priest or any Iyanifa who want to practice, who knows that he genuinely want to practice, have to go through the palace. Yes, he has to go through scrutiny. There are Ifa priests who are in the palace who are in charge of that. They know how to do their job very, very well. So now the town crier has made this announcement, and that everybody that they want to start screening, public screening of all the Ifa priests and the Yanifas. And they said, if you know that you don't practice, like your hands are not clean, don't bother, don't just bother come close to the palace, because they will fetch you out. By this time, my people, they say, come and see how some people have started stylishly living Ile-Ife. They will say, they are traveling, they want to go and see this one, that one, because all they said, everything they have done in the past, it will all come out. Because immediately you come and they start checking you, they will now discover that you have not been doing well. Because the few ones that they have asked to leave Ile-Ife are not the only one. There are people who are so good at it that they will do this thing and they will claim out. They won't be traced. But coming before the May Ifa priest, like the head of the Ifa priest in the palace of Kabiyesi, they know that a whole lot will happen. So they say most of them have started leaving Ife because they know that their hands are not clean. My people, Wonder shall never end. Oh. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been watching, you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button. Yes, turn on your notification bell so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. And also come down in the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Don't forget to share so that others will learn one or two. My beautiful people, it's not a small thing. They said, Ilefe is experiencing a whole lot of like different thing right now. Like people don't believe what they are seeing. People like if they had known, they would have asked Kabiyesi. Like if Kabiyesi known, he would have long ago made this kind of announcement just to know who is who. Because the fact is, some people really underrate the palace. Yes, they really underrate the palace. They forgot that Kabiyesi is actually the Onirisha. When they say Onirisha, is the head of all the Orishas, all the worshippers, everybody, both within and outside. Like the whole, whenever you set your eyes on Yorubas, in all the kingdoms, in all the places, in all the Yoruba empires, wherever you see Yoruba, whether here in Nigeria or there out there, anywhere you see Yoruba, Kabiyesi is the head of the Orishas. So he's a king, but he's also the head of the Orisha. Okay, so based on that, they know that there will be serious issue for them because they know it's not game as usual at all. They know that Kabiyesi has come with a different, style because this continuous, what is it called now? Continuous story they are hearing, that this one do that one do, like they are very tired. That Kabiyesi is like, enough is enough. He has to put an end to it. And he discussed with the elders and also discussed with the Ifa priest, the ones in charge, and they both agreed that every Ifa practitioner or every Ifa worshipper has to go through this kind of scrutiny for them to know who is who. And of course, we've heard that they said people have been going out, like they have been going outside Ile-Ife because of those who knows that they don't their hands are not clean. My correct people. This matter, when I hear them, I was like, wow, this is a way forward. This is a very good news to hear because personally, when I heard it, I said yes, is a way to start because they know that before Kabiyesi will bring out this kind of issue, they know it is a, like they are true, like they cannot continue anymore because going through the palace scrutiny is just like bringing yourself and say that yes, Umuna see me, I'm one of them. That's the reason why they just decided to leave Ile-Ife. And when Kabiyesi heard about what is happening, Kabiyesi was so happy because he knows that the few ones that will remain will be the genuine ones that they want to work with. That is better you have few ones who are good than having multitude and they will not be good. And from what is happening right now, they say gradually, Kabiyesi said he want to extend it to the states in general, gradually to other Yoruba states, which is very, very, very welcoming because they said they want to start checkmating the work of the Yanifas and the Ifa priests all over the world, wherever Yoruba people is, because some people are beginning to use it, to commit a whole lot of, things that they don't want to see among the Yorubas. So that is why Kabiyesi want to start like this. And of course, it is a way forward. So my correct people, this is what I came across on the streets of social media. And I said I must come and relate with you guys. Don't forget that all these are all alleged speculated stories. They are not first-hand information. Thank you so much. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.